follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the me and my friend, my bro.
Or maybe switch out your lineups?
Right. So, I mean, that's like 5.5 or 6 weeks away. So I'm guessing we're going to get some incredible new content from now until then. So, I mean, as far as cards that might stay the same, I mean, Carmelo Anthony probably might still be in the lineup somewhere, but I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of changes with all the new content drops coming up.
What do you do to get ready for game day?
I'm kind of one of those superstitious people that I got to do the same thing over and over and over again. So my typical thing is I wake up about 8, go work out, and I always have to have a smoothie right after I work out. And I never drink smoothies, but I always have to have one right after I work out and in preparation for game day.
Strawberry banana, or are we going protein smoothie?
You know the strawberry banana is my go-to.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV, and good luck in qualifying for game day number 2.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
What's up, 2K fam? It's Donovan Mitchell here. Play my signature challenge in my team 2K22. I think, if I choose my starting 5, it'd probably be myself, Steph, KD, Melo. Tough. I have no choice. I have to put MJ in there, so strictly all scores, trying to outscore you. That's how I play 2K anyway. So I think having that squad, positionless basketball, switch 1 through 5, and just run and gun and shoot a bunch of threes and try and get to the rim and do some dunks. That's how I play 2K. So I think that's the perfect team for it.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm a ton of.
It's the NBA. On 2K Sports, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line.
This is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Up and in on the way.
This is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Barton. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. Over Giannis. And that one hits back iron. Porter with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Here's Middleton. Hood trying to break free. Middleton can't get it to go. Barton wide open. He fires. Carries it from three-point range.
Shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Second team foul.
Morris outside. Launches it. Jokic trying to free himself up. Morris with the bucket. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
On offense, here are the Bucks. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks, David. Holiday with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Jokic off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Morris, left side. Uncovered. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Holiday goes in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Morris inside. To Barton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Denver shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Offensive rebound. Down low. The second chance effort. And Green with the lay-in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
There's Portis. Great D that time from Green. Campazzo. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Ojeleye. Pass to Nora. Here's Ojeleye. Hill has the open look. Offensive rebound. Right wing. To the middle. And stolen by Bull. The 17-footer. And Denver again with the bucket.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets hold its own possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Bull, that's good. Bulls got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Nuggets. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Bull can't hit. Bucks trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Ojeleye. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The Nuggets lead by 6. Inside. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
To the inside. Here's Portis. And he makes good on the layup. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Over Bull. Back to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Middleton hits them both. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball player, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot. Pass to Giannis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Green breaking loose. They grab their own miss. Taken away by Holiday. The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over Giannis. Jokic, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Rivers gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's Holiday. Back to Allen. On the wing, Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul.
Stolen by Rivers. Outside Gordon. And there's the drive. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Green, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. From deep, Jokic, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Tipped away. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Jokic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets. The Bucks working the ball around. And he gets the bucket.
You know, there was a time when Giannis wasn't too comfortable on catch and shoot jump shots. That's not the case these days, and that's a testimony to his hard work.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And stolen by Barton. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys,
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Rodney Hood.
Here's Holiday. Shoots the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Denver leading by 4.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
The kick out to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. A three from Morris. That one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Middleton with it. Guarded now by Morris. Middleton on the wing. The shot from the low post is good.
Assist goes to.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
Out to Morris. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Jeff Green.
6 to shoot.
Austin Rivers.
Outside, Green. Connects from 3-point range. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And they double up Giannis. Back to Holiday. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Allen's got 7 points.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Back to Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Middleton can't tie it up as that one's no good. Denver in the lead. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To Hood. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. It's stolen by Morris. Now, here's Jokic. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Nuggets?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
The Bucks making a change here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one misses. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Pass to Rivers. Denver passing it around. Green, the screen. Pocket 6. Fires for 3. And the rejection by Giannis.
Buck substitution.
Here's Hill. Here's Ogilvy. Here's Portis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Will Barton.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Denver leading by 4. It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Porter. Driving to the basket. And here is Green. The kick out to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Now Porter. There's Green with the 3. That shot, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Milwaukee timeout. All right, fans, the loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It's back to Hill. Pass to Connaughton. Over Gordon. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 4. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here he goes.
Boy, an explosive player on the drive. When Barton puts it on the deck, the defense knows they're in trouble. On their heels.
That free throw good from Barton.
At the line for your Nuggets, Will Barton.
Both free throws good from Barton. And here is Hill. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Ojale. Outside Hill. Clock at 4. Here's Ojale. No good with the elbow jumper. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Portis. Here's Nora. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And an intentional foul right there. A different look for Milwaukee.
In for the Bucks.
Porter with it. Pass to Barton. The kick out to Porter. Hole with it. 5 to shoot. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Back to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around.
Persistence pays for Middleton, commanding the ball and really demonstrating why his teammates trust him in these moments.
Outside Porter. Takes it inside. 11 feet away. Milwaukee with the rebound. For 3, Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Oh, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Down low. Pass to Porter. Here's Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon with it. Antetokounmpo defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Here's Giannis. Oh, great goodness.
That was
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Barton outside. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Warnock grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Jokic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Barton outside. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. It's in!
Big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Here's Giannis. It's off. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball.
I just cut some fresh lemons, where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's, call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you. Hold up! Yeah. What it is, it's that T, skin look colored in, riding in, double R, that's that color in, pulling in, that 400 grand, I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in, Gulf of Florida, that's Giano shoe, what I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights, I'm so, I need some Timberlands, I battle any man, yo, don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my breed. She wanna kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but keep can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't want. Can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant hand cock on the day time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shares in it to the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want something to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, trapped on a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait. And that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, deck grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jam in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter, the shares in it to the exit.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, put on Hendrix.
Totally be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never would look like in the floor. This gon' make them feel the way like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. fast, never ask. Life don't last, don't been through it all. It's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this chorus. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Roses. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I.
You already know, you already. Gonna turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. We're talking this, I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but gets with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties, I'm stand on call. Ice spaghetti, y'all. I so cold. Beat up the. Amelia food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast, never ask. Life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Roses. Roses.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my as you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, whoa. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat my
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Denver. To the middle. Jokic gets the bucket. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Harden attacking. Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
On the wing, Durant. Outside, Harden. Screen by Griffin. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Now here's Gordon. Here's an 8-footer. And it's Jokic missing. Poke loose.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Now a timeout called by Denver. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
What's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Here's Porter. It's Jokic, high post. And another miss by Denver. Releases from 15. The kick to Durant. Tries a 10-footer. That one is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside for Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. And another miss by Denver. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Harden. Pass to Brown. And here's Griffin. Down low. Tipped. Gordon with it. Durant covering. Fires the three. And that's good. Gordon for 3. Gordon's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Give him a hand, fans. You're different again, dancer.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Harden. Porter pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Outside Durant. A shot to stop the drought.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. next guy really tries to make a difference.
Gordon with it. Harden picks him up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Porter gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The drive by Harden. Porter pulls it in.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
.114 left in the first quarter of the game. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
With the drive, Harden to the paint. Second chance shot. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Campazzo. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Green. Oh, Durant with a steal. Griffin right side. Outside for Harden to halt the run. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Rivers. And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentage.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
To the inside. And
I keep calm until you already. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fit while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, just shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Inside. Outside for Porter. Nails it from three.
into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Holiday. Yep, that one goes.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Now Barton. Outside Porter. Into the lane. The kick out to Barton. Jokic gets the bucket.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess. Found himself in the mid-range and still made the play.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Allen. Middleton outside. Knocks it down from distance.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Now here's Porter. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Jokic. Cash assisting on the play with Porter.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Down low. Gordon, left side. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Morris for 3. Holiday grabs the miss. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
To the inside. Here's Porter. Middleton covering. Here's Gordon. Morris, right side. The kick out to Barton. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
On the wing, Barton. And here's Porter outside. Goes back up. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 6.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams will make substitutions. The drive by Rivers. On the wing, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Ogilvy. And he buries his first look.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. The Nuggets trail. Outside, Green. Back to Campazzo. From the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
So it's Denver now. Out to Gordon. Pass to Rivers. And here is Green. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by Ogilvy. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 1. Here's Connaughton. Here's Nora. For 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Nuggets on top, up 1.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. 3-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Hill. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer chances if he can't vary those kind of jumpers.
First team foul.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. To the middle. Rivers.
Austin Rivers.
And the layup is good.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Campazzo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Bull. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Rivers' shot is off. The Bucks trail. Now Antetokounmpo. Covered by Jokic. Looking to win the run. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Pass to Green. Back to Jokic. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Chris
drains the triple.
3 points.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
And it's Jokic missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Morris, left side. Pass to Green. The 15-footer. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Nuggets, JaMychal Green.
And both free throws good for Green. 1:07 left in the first half of this one. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Morris outside. Puts up a three. Barton with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Bucks. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Middleton, no good. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Back to Gordon. Morris on the wing. Jokic with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Nora. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hill. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
No good on the triple. And so it's Denver closing out. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Jokic missing. And the Bucks with possession. They trail by 7. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting. Thank you. Pulls it from the corner.
Chris Middleton.
And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Tries again. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're running. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 13 points in the game. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Assisted by
this run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. Over Middleton. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes.
Outside for Porter. Green with the ball. Here's Rivers. Allen defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Green. The rebound by Allen. Here's Milwaukee. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And Giannis with the dunk.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
A minute 22 left in the third. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Tries the 9-footer. And the bucket's good from Porter in deep. Porter's got 5 points.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
2 points. That one goes.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Out to the wing. Gordon with a steal. Outside Porter. Now here's Gordon. Back to Porter. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Hill. Outside Hood. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Ogilvy. It's stolen by Green. Gordon outside. Green, a screen. Barton outside. The 3. Denver the rebound. Back to Campazzo. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Ogilvy.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Portis. Here's Connaughton. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Campazzo. Deflected.
Well, Hood's got some kind of athleticism, and that time times it well.
Here's Connaughton. Back to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Bull. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Hood to take the lead. Bull grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
The kick out to Barton. Back to Campazzo. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet out. Yes! He nails it!
Will Barton with the dunk.
And the Nuggets lead by 2. Outside, Hill. Right side, Hood. Back to Hill.
See, George Hill, when he decides to drive like that, right to the rack, that's when he's effective. He got contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the strike.
George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
To the paint. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Outside for Green. Here's Campazzo. And the 3 off target.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
So they take the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo. Able to bully his way through the defenders. Multiple that time while shooting the ball.
And stolen by Jokic. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. That shot missing.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And Giannis throws it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Nora. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Back to Hill. And they get it back. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And he buries it.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Hill. Back to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Covered by Jokic. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Grayson Allen. That's his second.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, but he's really galvanized this team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Everybody up on your feet and make some noise.
possession. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And stolen by Jokic. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
Top turn the bird riding any weather. Ain't gotta bend down and say the propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Said it's dripping, I can not help him. Used to booming out the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Got the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in La shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool, right? Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool, right? I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Make sure about 2 protects. Boom. Weezy dripping, got it. Oh. We on the Illuminati way.
Need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. Yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing 'cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Yellow lights.
no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Told me you got something to say tonight. Well, how about you just say it right now? Cause you've been running through my head again. I just need to know if you down for the crown, cause we could achieve it. Look around, it's nothing but demons. Love you now, but don't you deceive me. So what's with the frown? I thought you was down. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Seem like you stuck in your ways, around doing nothing for days. Seem like you stuck in a haze, all your emotions just rotting away. I'm trying to make them amazed, nothing but lights when I hop on the stage. Now all your feelings have changed, now you want in a rave. Race for impact, caught up in my gaze. I ain't mean to distract away. Where your friends at, clinging on to me, baby. Word on the street, say the money gon' change you. I don't know, cause I've been trying to stay the same. I won't fall, but you just keep on playing games, girl. Back and forth, I can't take no more. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance?
Solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come in, light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December?
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, in jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, yeah. And I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Most that y'all talking about ain't really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. In the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down the ring, got my whole name, got my whole name. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you can talk it reckless, pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be elbow, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. Word is mine, no asking. The word is mine, I'm now.
Top down, yeah. And I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I would like space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later, washing the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shit. Gonna pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, yeah. And I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been. And shawty, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused. Said I've been, and I've been, and baby, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little something saying. Don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Find out this bag, what you want to. Looking in the mirror, but I can't tell what you go through. Yeah. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me
so spoiled. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got diamonds on my neck, used to play with aluminum foil. Yeah, 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 yeah. She just wanna show a little song, send my formula. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say she wanna shoot another flick, it's a yeah. You know I got all the cheese like the short no. Yeah, 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 yeah. I be in all this speeds, got that turbo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say she wanna pull up on me, keep my alert on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say she been real lonely, she needs some twerk on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say she been bored with everything, needs some work on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mom, she got a degree, I love her. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, just say drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Drive, for real, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, just say drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Drive, for real, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, just say drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Drive, for real, drive. Said she won't pull up, get sad. Said she won't pull up, just say drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Drive, for real.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whisper in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love her, then you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put a play in motion. Ask me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
There goes your son.
You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and a lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County. Beside me, my son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Right there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these men are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold shoe face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you make this?
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And I don't wanna rise in my soul on the side.
Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side.
Don't chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah. Had to recognize that we ain't get here by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, passing down my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side. Got my door on the rise and my soul on the side.
Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Ooh. Don't go chasing dollars. Ooh. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
Baby, it's so real to me. Now that it's over, the space where you used to be, your head on my shoulder. All of the plans we made that never happened.
And don't ask me no questions, just listen to the. She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all them saying. Found out my whole team was hot. He kept his distance. What's a stage with no mic and no voice of a poet? What's more important, the flower or the soil that grow it? Yeah, it's cool, but one rule, don't get caught in a moment. Or it's back to swinging ratchets and warming the water. Starving made me thin, and ain't no mercy in this game we in. Odds stacked against us, had to play to win. I got a I never saw before 1 a.m. I'm out west and cleaning out the ATM. Let's go.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
This for hustlers with straight cash, not with fake bags. But who fall in love with and break. She texting my homie, but she fake mad. These can't handle it, they can't have. Unlucky for y'all, you know who the is in charge. I put a us let it fill us. I'm at J House, Kerry James Marshall, cover the wall. Enough cushion I could cover the fall. You know business is business, business is business. And it us all. You know how life go, you stuck with your flaws. What's that about? They had me up. Thought I'd suffer for long. I'm driving, counting money with hundreds on the coloring floor. Put my hands together and I pray for the bread. Cause I get 5 cars a day from the go to sleep with an alarm and the on the ledge. And the fireproof 1,000 pounds safe in the crib.
Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach? I said, what gon' do a verse? Bought some when I this Miss Universe. Migo brought the on the, that's that scooter. I control my, I got computer work. Freddie Kane, I keep a college on the 94 with the waist stash. Baby daddy bought her that fake rollie, she fake mad. Butcher and the rabbit, check out credentials. Get the sent home early just like the Clippers. Is you with it? Phone so burnt, I need my pager back. Trips with that, my baby made it back. I with them, I know she hated that. You gon' cry in that Toyota or this Maybach?
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open.